Hey everybody, I'm KingDosan, and in episode 3 we're going to continue the story as well as base building. Now, some things just to keep you guys updated is I've created the habitat builder to get ready for when we've collected all the blueprints to start building a little bit more than just the compartments in different shapes, because I definitely want to get the multi-purpose room, and I think we have to continue the story to find those fragments, and as well as I just built the flashlight because I was having a hard time going through some areas that were too dark, and it definitely and obviously helps out. So we do have a message, so let's go ahead and check that out really quick. My flashlight, cool. Okay.
This is Avery Quinn, trading ship Sunbeam. Aurora D. Reed, over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow.
Yes,
Damn,
please.
Gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
But it's to save our lives. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to try and... I know the sea moth says that it'll start taking damage at 200 meters, and this is 300 meters, so we'll reach up to 200 meters, and then I'll swim the rest of the way to gather the PDAs as well as any other fragments of blueprints, and go from there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Got to make the rebreather. I'm dumb. Okay, we are approaching life pod 19, and I've just reached the threshold for the sea moth, so I'm gonna try and swim to life pod 19, and hopefully I can make it, get the things I need to get to continue the story. And I'm also going to search this area over here where there's a lot of debris, and hopefully I can find more fragments for blueprints. We are almost there. It wasn't as terrible as I thought it was going to be. Let's grab the PDA real quick.
Integrating new PDA data.
Let this play out while I keep looking for other things.
Keen, this is Aurora. Come in. This is Keen. Light pod detached to a K planet fall in 30 seconds. The computer has identified a landmass at the attached coordinates. I want you to regroup the crew there. Understood, but they are your responsibility now. Don't let them down. Captain, you need to evacuate. Negative. You'll need the ship in one piece if you're going to contact HQ on the long range. I'm attempting a controlled descent. Captain?
What are you? Tiger plant. And looks like they're trying to shoot little darts at me. Alright, and let's go ahead and get these in the eye stalk really quick. Alrighty. The eye stalk, a cave-dwelling tuber dotted with luminescent photosensitive eyes. These eyes may in some way direct the twisted growth of the stems themselves, possibly in reaction to other light sources, proximity of cave walls, or other environmental conditions. And I was curious about the tiger plant too. This plant has adapted to sense fluctuations in the water at up to 15 meters, capable both of prehensile movement of its tubes, as well as the propelling of thorns at speeds of up to 10, assuming milliseconds. So assessment, avoid or incapacitate. That's good to know. Got the moon pool fragment. Already unlocked. Just unlocked it. Now this is where I'm going to need to build a laser cutter to open this door, because I can't repair any of the circuitry to open it. I'm gonna have to leave little beacons to remind myself to go back to these places so I don't forget. Hello, back reef, wherever you are. I hear you, but I don't see you. I think I've gathered just about every fragment piece from here, from the moon pool to the thermal, and this is the last area to check out, so let's go ahead and look inside. What is this? The modification station fragment? I think I already completed this. No. I don't think so. No, so I need 2 more. Okay. Let's open this up. What do we got? Some water. Nice. I can use that, definitely. Let's get this flashlight. It's a little dark in here. Some more water. Nice. Alrighty. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to come back here once we get the laser cutter.
30 seconds.
Oh, there you are, Reefback. Hello. And it's almost morning, so good morning, and I'll see you later. I think I'm filled to the gills. Yeah, oh, I got a lot to collect more things, but I'm gonna go ahead and head back and unload all the resources. Bye, Reefback. I'm back at base, and we have a message. I'm going to check this message out, and we're going, from here we're going to go to, I just saw it, let's see. Yes, we're going to first time reaching dry land at the Aurora rendezvous point, but let's check this message out really quick.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
I mean, the situation is bad for everybody, but I'm telling you, we had the luckiest scenario after the ship has crashed and we went to our escape pods. We are just approaching the land, and one thing I want to say about the moth is that I wish there was a like a little icon to show when your lights are on or off. Sometimes I can tell during the daylight. I just want to make sure it's turned off so I don't waste the battery on it. I do have a question for you guys. Do you move faster? I've always wondered, do you move faster when you have the fins off or on, or
multiple energy signatures on the island's surface?
Or does it even matter? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious about that. We're getting everything. Cave crawler. Oh, shoot. Okay, just want to scan you really quick. Thank you. Nah, I guess I can kill him. Sorry, buddy, but you attacked me. But then again, you're not my buddy. Oh, shoot. The Ming plant. Wonder if we can use this for food. What else? The Jaffa cup. A common land fungus found in clusters, grows quickly, size is limited only by available nutrients and space. You know what, I just realized, let's try and cut it up. Grab some seeds. Wow, they're big. Okay. We'll take one, and I'm sure we can start making multiple ones once we start planting at least one. We'll stick with that. The bulbo tree with juices coming out of it. A bulb-based flower which roots to the ground and sprouts turquoise leaves. Analysis suggests the sap produced by this plant is poisonous to insects, but can be harvested and consumed by humans for its high water content. Assessment: edible, high water content. Nice. Which, I mean, we have we have three filtered waters, and then I think we have to cut it open, and then we should be able to just eat it or drink it. Yep, so food plus 8 and plus 10 H2O. Perfect. So we'll take 1 to keep, and the rest we can just eat while we're on the island. And here we have the first abandoned buildings. Let's see what we get first. The stasis rifle fragment. And, oh shoot. Wall planter. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. It's crazy. I played this game, but I forgot everything. Let's put the fins back on because I feel like I'm not going any faster with them off. These are already old. Wow. There we go. We only needed 1.
New blueprint acquired.
Yes. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing some base building. Data box, what we got? Ultra glide fins. Very nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's check the other side. Is there a glass between? No, we can go right inside. Do you guys like listening to the PDAs? Let me know also in the comments if you guys want to hear this, or I can completely skip it if it's your first time playing it, or if it's not your first time playing it, let me know. And the first purple tablet. We're going to need a bunch of these, I believe. Wow, just look at that. Beautiful. I mean, the whole island's very, very scenic. Look at this. Wow. Lantern fruit. Let's check it out. A conglomeration of individual vines which rely on one another for structural support, grows exclusively on fertile land. Each vine produces orange lantern-shaped fruits with minimal nutrition and hydration value. Assessment, edible, and an emergency. And my inventory is full as always. Let's have, what do we have? We'll consume the old marble melon and take one of these guys. Oh, just kidding. And what do we get? Lantern fruit. Plus 10 food, plus 3 H2O. Nice. Okay, I keep ignoring the mission. Okay, we'll look around some more and then we'll pop back into the Aurora rendezvous point. Grub basket. Speckled rattler. Ooh, the way they move. Oof. No thank you.
Huh?
Ooh, we far? We are just now reaching the top of the abandoned building. See what we can find. They left some earths or some eats in here, whatever you want to call it. Food, eat. No idea why I just said that. Abandoned PDA. The Gossi voice log,
New PDA data.
which we will scan right now. Oh, we'll get that swivel chair too. And the observatory. Nice.
New blueprint
One of my favorite
acquired.
buildings. Alright, I think that's it. And we're going to go ahead and check out the other abandoned building on the other side. Alrighty, we just got here. Let's see what we can find. Open supply. Take the... Oh, that's just water? Okay. We'll go ahead and drink some of the water that we already have. I think this is... No. I thought that was like to protect the building. I forgot what it was called. Let's get this indoor grow bed. Definitely gonna need that. Fern palm.
New blueprint acquired.
On the lantern fruit. Alrighty, we're gonna head finally to the Aurora rendezvous point. Alright, let's see what this has to say.
Integrating new.
We have to board the Aurora, repair the long-range comms, make contact with the other survivors. We can't be the only two that made it.
Those are not the orders the captain gave me, and they are not the orders I'm giving you.
This isn't chain of command, it's survival.
My obligations as acting commander don't turn on their convenience. Get out of the water.
If I get into trouble, I'll send you my coordinates.
I can't let you go alone.
Then come with me.
You don't leave me much choice.
Received emergency transmission from Second Officer Keen 2 hours after last activity.
Rendezvous was a failure. Intercepted a transmission from Altera HQ. Seems they sent a data package to the Aurora. We were intercepted by a Leviathan-class predator before we could reach the ship. Consider the CTO and I lost at sea. Be safe. Keen, out.
Alrighty, I think that's it for this island. I know there's a new objective for the proposed Degassi habitat, which we'll check out later. I want to get into the base building, so let's head back to our Seamoth and then head back to our escape pod. Okay, I'm back at the escape pod, and I just did a little bit of farming for some titanium, and I believe we have a message that we're going to check out in just a second. Let's see what else we can
Aurora,
find.
this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
Yeah, hurry up, Sunbeam.
What
Come on.
else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, alright, but so are all the others.
Alrighty. Now, where to build our first little base? I wonder how far out you can build from the escape pod. Do you guys like building close to the escape pod? I know my first run, I built pretty close to the escape pod, but I'm thinking about building around here. You have this nice slope. It goes down into an open area. Maybe I can start building right here, like this whole lane. Make one parallel base. Alright, I think I'm gonna put the multi-purpose room in the middle, and everything can branch off from there. Maybe I can make the multi-purpose room in the beginning and then just keep building from there. Let's try that really quick. Wow.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Good to know. I wonder if we build it on... I wonder if we build it on a foundation. It says reinforced habitat foundation, but does it really matter? Now let's see how we can get a door in here so we can enter. We're gonna need quartz. What else do we need? Lithium for reinforcement. Okay, let's grab some quartz. Alright, I just got a little bit of quartz, and I want to build the fabricator as soon as possible because I am about 200 meters away from the escape pod, so I don't have to keep moving back and forth. Let's see. Let's get the hatch. Now -1 to base hull strength. Total now 7.8. Let's build it on a foundation to see if there's a difference.
30 seconds.
Right here's good. Oh, make this before I get attacked. Okay. Go away, go away. Go home. We don't need you. Okay, now let's do the multi-purpose room. Oh, wow. What? Just on corners? Not in the center? That just doesn't look right. Let's just deconstruct it. We'll just build the multi-purpose room as is without the foundation. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I kind of like it without the foundation. I just wish you could place it centered. That would have been nice. I'm not sure if I'm seeing it right or... Let's go inside. Check it out. It's gonna be it's gonna be our first time for the series going inside our little base, which will expand.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
We need to turn the power on. We need to get power. Let's get the... What blueprint do we need? Solar panel. Let's start with that. 2 quartz. Oh man, I'm having a hard time finding quartz. I can do copper ore. Okay, let's farm for some of that stuff. And I'm gonna put the solar panel right above the multi-purpose room. And I think that's good. Awesome.
Power restored. All
Yes.
primary systems online.
Oh
Welcome
man,
aboard, Captain.
this is like just the beginning, like just starting. I want to make the fabricator so I don't have to keep coming back to the escape pod. And I want to put that, let's see, right here is good. Awesome. Oh, that's good. Now I want to have a bunch of, let's see, we have wall lockers, then we have lockers. Tough. I think I'm gonna go with the lockers because they're a lot bigger. I just need to get some more quartz. I want to build my base in a more parallel direction. So I'll probably put the lockers on the left or the right hand side. Can I make one more? Yes. We'll have 3 here and then we can do 3 on the other side. I definitely have a lot of items that I just didn't put in those little underwater lockers. I just put them on the ground because I like to pick up everything and anything, have all the things. We'll start with a compartment and then we'll make another multi-purpose room. Hopefully there we go. Awesome. Make the Jaffa cup spore, and we can do the main plant as well as the... Can we place this? Nice. That's cool. Oh, you know what? We'll go ahead and make the radio too. We'll put it next to the fabricator. Let's try this. And we'll go ahead and listen to the message.
Priority automated message from Aurora Live Pod 13 coordinates attached. Live Pod is carrying high priority passenger.
Yoki Kasa. I said Kasa. Why do I have to record this anyway?
Send immediate burial.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Maybe let's do an X compartment.
Oh, well, that's a fail. Okay. Does the monopool not attach to these compartments? Or can I attach it like that? Oh, I'm missing... I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah. Oh no, it did. Awesome. Oh, damage... What? Damage due to weak hull strength of negative 0.5. Build reinforcements or remove weak parts. Shoot. Oh lord, so foundations really do matter. Okay. Alrighty, so I was definitely having some trouble building the monopool. As soon as I built the monopool, it was taking damage. The entire base was overflowing. So I decided to go ahead and make the foundations. I don't really like them, but it's going to support the entire system and it's not going to be damaged. I'll probably put in some reinforcements another time. But overall, I like it. It looks good. I like the area that I chose. I can't remember if the monopool charges the moth. Let me check really quick. And it's charging. Oh man, that's amazing. I've played this before. I forget some of the things. Alrighty, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. We managed to reach land. We gathered all the resources we could from the island. We came back, built a base. It's not perfect, but I definitely wanted to start building the base, get the storage room, the food and water, as well as the monopool. That's going to be very, very useful for the upgrades and for charging the sea moth and a bunch of other things. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate if you like and subscribe, as it definitely helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.